Hi everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. In this channel I talk about mushroom farming, and in today's video I'm going to talk about how you can maximize your profits, how you can make profits from mushroom farming. In every business, in every enterprise, there are secrets on how to make more money from everything you do. So now, in mushroom farming, how do you make your profits? That's what I'm about to teach you in this video. Stick around to the end of the video so that you don't miss any of the steps of what I'm going to talk about today. In mushroom farming, there are things you need to buy for you to start mushroom farming, which I did in my previous videos. You can watch them and know. Some of them are sawdust, which are the most common thing, and for this place I'm in Abia State, it is free. In most places it is free of charge, so you can get that. First of all, you need to identify what is the most costlier thing in mushroom farming, and which is the spawn. Spawn is the most costlier, the most. So now spawn is the seed. In case you don't know, spawn is the seed of the mushroom. The spawn is what you put in your substrate for you to get the mushroom. Now, I don't know how you have been sourcing your spawn, but believe me that once you start to produce your own spawn, you start seeing your profits. Because calculate how much you spend on buying your spawn, and imagine if you are producing your spawn by yourself, how much profit you would have made. Spawn is the most important, can I say, ingredients or item you need in producing mushroom. In mushroom farming, that's the most thing you need. So spawn production is not skyrocket. You can do it yourself. It's something you can learn. It's something that doesn't take much. Okay, let me share a little secret. Do you know that to produce spawn yourself, all you just need is a mushroom that you just harvested and a sorghum seed, and you do the rest, which I'm not going to talk about today. But these are the major things you use to produce spawn, and it doesn't take time. It's just the time for you to go around the container is what you need, and you have your spawn, and you can produce as much as you can. So if you start to produce your spawn, you will notice that most of the expenses will be reduced, because sawdust is free, water is free, then you are in your farm. Probably you didn't rent the apartment where you are using as your farm. Then you see that the thing you buy most is the spawn. So once you start to produce spawn, your costs will actually reduce. There are other things I will talk about spawn, but I think we need to do a practical on how to produce spawn. But that's if I have demands for it from viewers. If you demand, maybe you do that in comment section. If you want to learn how to produce spawn, you do that in comment section. I will respond. I'm available now, and I'm responding to messages. So you can drop your questions, your suggestions, whatever thing you want about mushroom in the comment section, and I will handle it at due time. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for sticking around. You can do well to watch other videos. You can do well to suggest the video I can do for you to learn more about mushroom farming. Do you also know that mushroom can be dried? Do you know it is also in high demand? So when you are producing your mushroom, you can also dry it. When you harvest and you didn't finish the cells, when it is fresh, you can also dry it. There are also other sources that you can market your mushroom. You can go to supermarkets, you can talk to individuals. Before you can finish talking to your friends, believe me, your mushroom will finish. Do you get me? So marketing your mushroom is not really a problem. It's you starting it in the right way. It's you starting it with a guardian, somebody that knows this already, somebody that can direct you well, properly on how you can market it, properly on how you can do it, properly on how you can sterilize your items before doing it. If you also want to maximize your profits, you need to do it in a secured environment, an environment that doesn't have rats, because once rat comes to your farm, it will be infesting diseases on your mushroom, and before you know it, you cannot get a good yield. You must be keeping the environment neat. That's why you see when spawn is being produced, you go with your hand gloves. Even when you are working on your substrate, you go with your hand gloves, with your nose mask. You cover yourself properly, so that you will also get diseases from all these stuff. So I think you have now known that spawn is the most important thing you need to learn how to produce, so that you can be doing your mushroom freely. And as you are doing this, you'll be maximizing your profits. Thank you. See you in my next video. I'll be teaching something important again about mushroom. Please, if it's your first time of going through this video, please don't forget to subscribe, stick around to this channel. Feel free to ask questions. Drop in comment section. I'll respond to you. Thank you and God bless you. Bye bye.